Please watch this whole video before leaving feedback. This is not a negative video per se. Hey guys, what's up? Sumo11 here. Welcome to the Powerpuff Girls 2016 Sucks, the rant about fans. And apparently this is a new series on the channel. I've done 2 videos about Teen Titans Go, and now I'm doing one about the Powerpuff Girls. Yay! I hope you enjoy this series. So, the way the series works is I talk about complaints I've seen online about different things in the show, and if you have suggestions for the next video in the Sucks, the Rant About Fans series, please comment below. Warning, there will be some insulting in this video because I don't really like people's opinions if they're not that well thought out. Plus, some other opinions are plain stupid. Uh-oh, I've already started. Let's begin. So, when I saw the Powerpuff Girls 2016, I wasn't amazed. It wasn't bad though, it was just alright. I thought it would need time to air more episodes, and overall, my thoughts haven't changed since then. The episodes aren't bad at all. I've enjoyed a few of them thoroughly, and parts of the show are funny. Now, when I heard the Powerpuff Girls was returning to Cartoon Network, I was really excited, and the Monday that it was going to air, I asked all my friends if they were going to catch it on TV. And of course, many of them had grown out of cartoons, no longer watch them, or just don't keep up with the new ones, so they didn't know much about it. So I watched Man Up with some friends, and that's where my first impressions at the beginning of this video came from. As I said before, I've seen all the episodes released so far, so my thoughts are pretty caught up, and really my thoughts on the show haven't really changed. The main thing that kind of sparked this discussion video was a clip from the show that was released with Filthy Frank added onto it, and it was of him saying no to what happened in the clip. And the clip is from episode 4 of the Powerpuff Girls 2016, and it's called Painbow. I don't know if you've seen the episode, but I'll give you a little description of what happens. So basically, a rainbow causes everyone to be happy, and the girls have to fix it. To the casuals of the internet and TV shows, they'll watch this clip and then ignore the show based on this clip. There are people like this out there, and I hate it. They'll watch a little clip online and then just base their entire opinion on that. So I can't really play the clip for you guys, so I'm going to discuss it. I'm sure you can find it online somewhere, Powerpuff Girls, Filthy Frank, I'm sure it'll come up. So in the episode, the girls are shown doing a dance which appears to be twerking, and then Bubbles says, "Yas." There are things, these things that they're doing, like these are current things with teenagers, but really, like the saying, like "Yas," and then the twerking, these are things that have been out for years. And in the clip with Filthy Frank, the twerking clip was extended. And I've watched the episode, and it's there for a few seconds. So that's already one strike against this clip, because you shouldn't be looking at this to, get your opinion of the show from it, That's one reason why you shouldn't be learning about shows from random clips online instead of a proper review or actually watching the episode yourself. But then again, I can't recommend any reviews because a lot of them are negative, and for bad reasons in my opinion. I've done a review of the show and I said it was alright, You should watch it and form your own opinion. If you have reviews out there, multiple reviews just saying bad things, and you have other people saying good things, who are you supposed to trust? That's what I'm saying, watch it for yourself and then go watch the reviews. You don't have to watch a review and be like, "Oh, I'm not going to check this out because, yeah, you said it was bad. Yeah, it's a little bit different from the original, so yeah, I'm not going to watch it, man. Thanks for your review, though." Stupid stuff like that. And I've posted the dancing clip in the description, by the way, so you can go ahead and check that out. I don't have the Filthy Frank clip, but again, you can look at that on your own. So people dislike this show because it's using trendy things and memes. Bubbles did a no me gusta face in one of the episodes, and overall I just feel like this is a stupid attitude. I don't get it at all. Why does this matter to you so much? I said something similar in my Teen Titans Go video, the Teen Titans Go Sucks video. You should check that out. The twerking is one point I'll give to you guys, since they're young children being portrayed that way, but everything else that people are complaining about so far is fine to me, based on the memes and the trendy things. Why do people act like they're personally hurt about this as if the world revolves around them? This is a different time period and they should adapt to it, you know. And when I say they should adapt to it, I'm talking about the creators of the show, whoever's writing the show. They should adapt to it. They should have all these different jokes and different stuff from this era in there because those are the people that are watching it, you know. They should be using words that kids, the main audience for this show, if you didn't know that, use in their day-to-day lives. Heck, I'm in college, people, and people in college say yas all the time. I do it as a joke with my friends. Some people twerk in college too, but I don't really talk to those people. Yeah. People on the internet are crazy and act like everything has to go their way. Honestly though, if you hate a show based on things like this, I imagine your social life isn't doing too well either. What if I complained about the show using a cell phone as their main line to the mayor instead of using an old house phone like it was in the original? That would be dumb, right? So is it wrong for the show to evolve with the time that it's in, with the time that it's being made as well, you know? As I said before, this is a different era, this is a different generation of kids, so is it wrong to have things that they would understand or things that are normal to them be in the show? My friends and I have seen the show and we continue to watch it. Heck, one of my friends is laughing at the show whenever we watch an episode together. And guess what? The show is not as bad as people make it out to be. Everyone is so serious on the internet. Calm the heck down. The show has value for some people, and I think this is just another situation of the internet overreacting, being misinformed, or not actually watching enough of the show to make a good opinion of it. My next point concerns people saying the show is quote-unquote ruining their childhood. First of all, if you're that concerned about this, buy the original show on DVD or something, watch it on Netflix or something, and I suggested that in my Teen Titans Go video, and no one said anything about this point. They want new material, and they want it to be similar to the original, but that's not going to happen. That's not always going to happen, so I suggest going back and watching that stuff and leaving everyone else alone so they can enjoy the new content. Second of all, you're 20-something ranting about cartoons online. Just think about that for a second. Priorities. Of course, using your age as a point is somewhat of an insult. Perhaps there's a better way of saying this. I've noticed people in my age group and even older people talking about how the new cartoons suck, but I bet they haven't actually sat down and watched them. You know, the cartoons I talk about on my channel, I've seen every episode of them and I can probably give a better opinion than anyone my age on them. Some people just criticize things too harshly and they can't admit when they've gone overboard with an opinion. That's how I see it. Moving on to the third point, I kind of went on a tangent with the age thing, and the age thing is more relevant to or more related to nostalgia. And I think that's a big reason as to why people can't like this show. They're stuck in the past and either think it's too far removed from the original, new cartoons suck, or they can't adjust to new ideas. Now, I was young and I was young when I watched the Powerpuff Girls, but I watched a lot of it. I remember that at least. And I don't remember episodes specifically, but I know the show is somewhat different. But that won't stop me from watching it because I still like and enjoy the show. Some complaints about the show are really specific, but minor. If your problems with the show are too personal and not actually related to the plot of the episode, I'm not sure if you should even be speaking about it. Another complaint I see about the show is that it's more comedic and has less fighting. And I cannot compare this as I can't find any episodes online, nor could I find any episodes on Boomerang. And sure, I could go to some cartoon site, but those have more viruses than anime sites. And remember, I said I watched it when I was younger, so I don't remember specific details such as the action. But what I can say at the moment is that so far it does seem like a comedy series, and I haven't seen much intense fighting, and I can definitely agree with you guys on that point. But I also don't mind it being this way. Comedy is great, but I'd also like to see more action. Right now it's not a big problem, but again, the action would be cool, it would be nice, but the Powerpuff Girls also works well with just comedy and like action kind of being in the background. I believe I saw that somewhere. I don't know if that's actually in the script of the video, but yeah, someone kind of said that. Oh wait, that was me and my friend. We had a conversation. We actually had a conversation Thursday night, I believe, and he was saying that action used to be kind of the main thing with comedy in the backdrop, and now it's more or less comedy with action in the backdrop, and I think that's a great way of describing it. And this is kind of adding on to the last complaint. The show is different. Is it wrong for a show to have something different? I said that Teen Titans Go wasn't that bad, and it's not. I laid down points and people were very upset. Those two videos were some of my recent videos that people actually watched. You know, I could tell from the comments, and I haven't seen all of Teen Titans Go, but I have seen all of the Powerpuff Girls 2016, and I can say that the Powerpuff Girls 2016 is better than Teen Titans Go. Now, if you'd like to see my thoughts on the first episode and the twerking clip, you can watch them via the links in the description, and that's about it. So, anyways, that's it for me. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook. The links are below. I'm Surma11. See you next time, and peace out. And Bubbles says, yas.